Yesterday, I was having a conversation with a student in my class, and I was very surprised because a lot of people feel so bad because their relationships have failed. You see, people feel dejected, people feel like they have really failed in life. But let me tell you something, a very, very short motivation. Sometimes, in order to have or to find the right thing, you need to have the wrong one. Sometimes you need to know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And you will not know all these things with the right person. And I underline again, sometimes you will need to find a wrong person who will make you to understand what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And that is what we go through in our day-to-day lives. In fact, most of the relationships that we've had in the past are always a lesson that has taught us how not to do things and how to do them. You need to get a positive mindset towards the past. The past is a lesson. The past is a marking scheme. You have gone through this and now you know what works for you and what doesn't work. The past is gone and you have learned your lessons. You know, he is a fool, that person who doesn't learn from experience. He is a fool, that person who takes pain from the past experience and forgets about the lessons that came with the missed target that you went through. Every time you start any kind of a relationship, and it's not always about just a boy and a girl or a woman and a man, any relationship, be it even friends, be it in a family, be it in a company, a relationship between an employer and employee, you are always starting a project of learning. And that's why every time that an employer is looking for an employee, they always talk about experience. Where do you get experience? You get them from your past employment. So a past employment is a past relationship. The same applies to relationship between a woman and a man. Sometimes you will need to find the wrong people for them to come to knock the shit out of your head, for them to come to knock the hell out of your head, so that when you're finding the right person, the hell has been broken, the shit has been removed. And this is also a way of life. It is not wrong to find wrong people along the way. Sometimes you'll find wrong companies. You will sign a contract and start working in a company that you don't deserve. But it is not about the pain that you will go through in this company. What you will be asked in your next recruitment is, what experience do you have from your past relationship with this kind of job? They don't ask you the pain, all right? So emphasize so much on what you're learning. Life is a journey. You will have to meet the wrong people for you to learn what works for you and what doesn't work for you, so that you can meet the right person and you can work out your things in the right way. My name is Gora. I'm a life coach. It's a pleasure to see you here. And remember, if this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. Push the notification bell so YouTube can remind you every time that I do these videos here. But let me take this opportunity, first of all, to thank everyone here who has been part of this journey, who has been part of this community, subscribed and watching video every time. It is always a pleasure to see you come in every day, and may God keep lifting you up. May God open your ways and also open your minds to learn every day and put whatever you learn here into practice. And also remember that we are learning, and whatever you get here is never a solution. Whatever you listen to here, put it into practice by finding out the best solution that works for you. Here I only give a formula for calculating your problem. I don't provide answers, I provide formulas to make it easier for you to find your own answer.